saw the much-awaited clash between Norway and France, and people thought this was gonna be a straight shootout between Mbappe and Haaland, especially with the Golden Boot hitting up. But funny enough, neither of them scored. Haaland was in the bench, but didn't need to come on as Norway made 10 changes to have some of their fringe players get a taste of the World Cup, which was, I think, was very noble because they already knew they were going through and they're not going to try waste their energy or resources beating France. And so for that reason, Dembele got his hat trick in the first half. Yeah, after going silent for so long, he's looking like another contender for the Ballon d'Or because all people look for his numbers now. So yeah, 3-0, 4-1 eventually. So France finished with 9 points, top of the group. Norway second with 6, and Senegal's thumping of Iraq 5-0 might just give them a chance in the total if it comes down to 3 points finishing being in the top 8, because Senegal sit on 5th but with 3 points. Are the best goal difference as it stands among the guys with 3 points, so they'll wait for their fate. The other game of that was Group I, and so we saw GH and I. Group G gave us another game. Group G gave us the drama of the day because everything was still at stake. Belgium were at 2 points. Egypt were at 2 points. Iran were at 3, and New Zealand were at 1. And everything was still open. Anybody that won their game would have been going through. Tight game between Belgium and New Zealand, but eventually Belgium got a 5-1 win, showing their class above New Zealand, while the other game was a bit more dramatic. And I think it was very sad what happened to Iran, especially with the slight offside. And leave alone that, everything that happened outside of that, I think it was very unfair that they had to keep flying in and out of the US immediately and just before their game. I think that is the worst treatment I've ever done. And kudos to Iran for putting up a fight, and they had every chance of going through in that group. That was their golden generation, but I believe Iran have heart. They'll come back. But in that group, Belgium and Egypt go through. If things go well for Iran, they might still go through because they don't have a negative goal difference, and they have 3 points. So as it stands, they are 6. So they'll just have to wait and see how Algeria and all those other guys do. And not really, Algeria and DR Congo and Croatia. You have to wait for those, but they might go through. And if they go through, I'll be really happy for them. And that was Group G, guys. And then the other game was between Spain and Uruguay. And I told you guys, if you go check out World Cup Day 12 or something, when Spain played match day 2, I was like, Uruguay is not going to beat Spain. And Cape Verde beating Saudi Arabia or getting 1 point is very, very likely, especially how they've been playing. So I'm not surprised that Cape Verde went through. Kudos to Africa. That's another African team going through. There's so many. I'll do another episode of all African teams that went through when we get to the knockout. I'll do special episodes for when we get to the knockout. But yeah, that was World Cup Day 16.